Well, looks like I made a mess with the previous live transmission. Sorry. So now I'm going to do it all over again for those who haven't seen it. But I'm going to do it fast because I'm going to teach you these manifesting abundance techniques, and I'm going to teach it again. After 20 years of studying personal finance books and also reading books and bestseller authors and academics, I found the best definition of abundance. The best definition of abundance was made by a YouTuber, and I've discovered three schools of manifesting abundance. Abundance is the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it. Not mentioning about money, and it is about that the right and proper way of programming that. Not mentioning about money. The name of this medium is called Bashar, and we found three ways very important for manifesting abundance, which is the academics part. The second school is the psychological part of it, the psychological part of it, which is that what governs in your mind, your patterns, and your psychological habits. That's the second school. And the third school, sorry, is spiritual, the esoteric school, which also I found after years. You have to combine three because this is the right way. I have experiment that you can add to the matrix. I will reveal it to you, and I will show it to you that you can alter the matrix. You have to get the study. You have to unlock your psychological habits, and third, you have to work with the spiritual part of it, because your spiritual part can affect the matrix. What is abundance? Abundance is the best way to find it is in your mind. Abundance means happiness, health, and wealth. How to manifest it? Start with the journey and going within yourself. So let's get metaphysical, as I was warning. Let's get it metaphysical. So the secret is one of the things that changed really changed my concept. The secret is also what I still apply, and it was also on my executioners. It was very heavy stuff. The secret and the law of attraction means that you attract your fears, and you also attract your desires. The universe will not discriminate, will not be a judge, and whatever you are thinking, you will attract. The non-local causality I was saying, I'm sorry, means that things can be altered in the universe. In a non-local causality, it means that one particle can be altering another particle in another part of the universe with no correlation or no possible way of saying that or seeing that. What is the minimum unit of existence? One atom or one thought? Can one of your thoughts affect your body, your health, which is psychosomatic effects, other people's mind, other people's health, or your own wallet? Other people's health, that could be a curse. Your own wallet could be the abundance and the law of attraction. So you see that if you recognize that your thought can enter other people's mind, your own mind, or another part of the universe, or even your own wallet, you are recognizing that this is the weapon, the first weapon for changing your reality is inside your head. and it's like writing a code and writing a program. Most important stuff about abundance: you start attracting abundance with strong visualization techniques. See, feel, and repeat. Like the athletes, like the champions, they start 6 a.m. looking for the targets, looking for the objectives, and they program themselves. The hardest part is to sustain the vibration. Every day, and not giving up. Sustaining the vibration is the hardest part of all. Believing in yourself, don't have setbacks, and take action, because it's not enough with having hippie feelings or stuff. You have to take action. I want to show you the proof of this and the experiment manifesting impossible stuff. I can prove it with emails with famous people. I have the emails with the famous guy. I'm sorry. You attract your desires, but you attract your fears too. But both have amazing manifestation powers. So if you start to do self-sabotaging yourself, your health, your money, it will happen. And I can prove that. Universal principles must be followed like laws of manifestation. This is the book I mentioned. This is The Science of Getting Rich. This book talks about universal intelligence that is listening to your thoughts and will correspond with the nature of your songs, your mental songs. This book was written by Wallace Wattles and is a complete outline in the history of personal finance. It was written in 1910, and it showed up in history like 50 or 60 years before the New Age schools, and 80 years before the Law of Attraction school. And it's a complete outlier book, and it talks about intelligence, substance, or intelligent matter, that this intelligent matter is listening to your thoughts, and it will manifest and correspond with the nature of your thoughts. It's a complete outlier. So these books teach you a specific ways of thinking that will allow you to manifest, like laws for getting rich, like a science. That's the name of the book, The Science of Getting Rich. And this is a complete outlier book, and I strongly recommend it. I know you want to go to the trading part. This is the best abundant books: The Science of Getting Rich, The Secret, 80 years after the first book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I can't believe the amazing stuff hidden in Napoleon Hill's books, which is a rich guy gives him his contacts book, and he goes and interviews 500 rich guys and try to find his secrets, and it all is in that book. So it's a guy who interviewed 500 successful and the richest men in the United States. That's this book. Rich Dad Poor Dad, Kiyosaki. He teaches about passive income. He teaches all about passive income. When he was in Argentina, he was teaching about that. Harv Eker, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. They will allow you to study your patterns, your habits, and it will allow you to think and reprogram your mental wires. The Key Value on the Bible, other religious books, and The Richest Man in Babylon. And the rule of the richest man in Babylon is pay yourself first, no matter what is happening. No matter what is happening. No credit card bills, no wife, no lawyers, no government, no taxation. When the money arrives, the first that gets the money is yourself. You pay yourself first. 1%, 5%, 10%, but it's yourself first. This is a very important rule, because this is when savings are born. When you recognize yourself as the creator of that wealth, and the first in the queue is you. Beware of the speed of your idea. This is one of my latest and late discovery, and one of my errors. I will make money with great sacrifice and discipline. I will succeed after years of hard working. I will get millionaire. The speed and or the slow plan is a variable it was inserted in my mental plan. Like money comes slowly. That's an affirmation that has its manifestation power by itself. So you shouldn't add a slow way of making money in the programming. So, oh my God, your program is wrong. That's what I said to myself. And I discovered this stuff with a very particular hypnotherapist from United Kingdom, which is the number one hypnotherapist in the United Kingdom. So you should say, I will manifest abundance with no effort overnight. Amazing riches are coming super fast, speed added in the mental program. Speed is a variable and an important factor, and it should be present, followed by action. It must be feel real, realistic. Money plus fast equals impossible. That equals negative programming. Very hard to overcome. Negative programming, when it's the predominant thought, is very hard to overcome. Rapid transformation technique. The name of the lady was mentioned is Marisa Peer, which is in mindvalley.com. I am enough is the magic words of her. I think his website is I am enough. You can see a lot of videos. You can watch a lot of videos from her here on YouTube. I am enough to do that. I am enough is a concept that empowers you to believe positive things. The law of attraction in trade, that's the part most of you want to arrive. Emotions are the most visible warnings. Emotions are the tip of the iceberg. Emotions have been my executioners and the explanation of my failure as a trader. Emotions are the tip of the iceberg of your inner patterns, habits, mental structures, psychological scars, and spiritual baggage. You maybe program yourself to believe you will never hit wealth. Listen to them. Fear like taking profit too fast. You are losing money, and bang, you get a trade with the ruble, with the euro, with the kiwi or the Canadian dollar. And you, you check your account, then there is an open position, and you hit third grams, $30,000. It happened to me 2 years ago. Joab, I have $2,000 in a trade. I was losing the two previous days. So it was a Monday, a very Monday. I rushed and took profits, but my taking profit target was not hit. So by noon, 2 hours later, my profit target was hit, and I should have make the double of that amount. Because what happened? Fear forced me to take profits too fast, and you need profits to cover your losses. So greed is also a fear. Greed is the feeling of desiring more and more and more and staying too long in the trade. This is a big opportunity, and when you stay too long in the trade, it means you won't be able to generate more money in your next trade. You won't be there. So you hold yourself to this moment because you believe you can create wealth beyond this trade. This is a feeling of greed. Greed takes you to violate leverage and position size rules. This is the main problem. You start to taking 10x, 20x, 50, 100x. But if you analyze statistically, it goes moves every day. I have backtested that goal moves between 2-3% every day. So if you take a 100x trade with that leverage, you lose all your money with 99% chance in one day, or maybe less than one day. Okay. Overconfidence equals greed is violation of the amount of R units of the risk unit of your position sizing. So you have to trade like a speculator. You have to divide your capital on RR, which is the risk unit of your money you are planning to risk. Anxiety equals fear, and greed equals fear, and overconfidence equals fear. It's the fear stupid. The cold words equals ego. If you can't sleep or wake up to check your trades at 5 a.m., you are over leveraged. Okay, you are over leveraged. The action plan should be this: read the books, find your mentors, study your emotions, study your patterns and mental weaknesses. Don't try to solve your problems faster than your own evolution. Evolve money will follow. Sometimes people will say, hey, I'm going to take this 50x trade because I believe I will solve that other credit card debt problem. So I rush myself into a trade to solve a problem. So you have to be very, very stable from the vibrational level. Manifesting abundance equals unleash your power of creation. The money is inside yourself. Money is inside your imagination. Imagination is more important than anything else. Money is in your power of creating things, stuff and services. If you can provide stuff or services at a higher price of your cost and the perceived value is higher than the price you have to charge for your cost, then it's a secure and safe path to abundance, because we should be all rich, because we are all unique. No worries about the past. The past is not what you are. It is who you choose to be now. I have more than 2,000 students in one of the top 3 financial courses in my country. In 2 Saturdays will be my last course in Argentina, most likely, with my great friend and like brother Pablo. I wanted to teach this for free. I saw the law of attraction happening to a businessman who was one of my students, who came with me problems with his factory. I made the experiment and I have proof that the matrix can be altered, and I can create abundance, and we created abundance for a guy, and I can prove to you, and I will prove to you in this YouTube channel in future videos. What is the hardest part? The hardest part is to stay in very, very, very high level of vibration. That's the hardest part for me, because we have problems, daily problems, jobs, bosses, a country very crazy like Argentina, and keeping a very high level of vibration and staying focused is one of the most difficult parts. But I promise you, if you follow the rules, and the spiritual rules, and the psychological rules, and the academic rules like position sizing, or respecting the taking profits, and respecting and cut your losses when you should, and converting yourself into a systematic trader like the multiple times champion said, Andrea Unger, Larry Williams, or Kevin Davey, you will be much more better. So please subscribe to this channel, and please follow this channel. Thanks. If you have any questions, you can find me at that address, algomanifest.com, or with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So please subscribe and please support this YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and goodbye.